welcome to Tastebuds by Anubhi, and today's episode is very unique. As you can see, we are in a Peruvian restaurant called as Lima Tavern, and we are doing this episode on a special request of our very close and dear friend Sangeeta and Vijay. And I said this is a special request because this is their 25th wedding anniversary this year. So they wanted to, they have lined up different things on their 25th wedding anniversary. This whole year they wanted to do 25 different things that they have not tried ever before. Kind of a bucket list. So, by the way, first of all, congratulations to you both on your 25th wedding anniversary.
Thank
and
you.
What is this with 25 different things? Why did you choose this?
Well, you know, you've had 25 years, so you think that there's no more new things to do, right? So what do you do for the next 25 years? How do you keep it innovating and do new things? So these didn't have to be some magnanimous things. It had to be small little things, but things we've never done before. So just the process of searching for those things was interesting, and we found that there's enough to do.
So Peruvian restaurant, like this is not just a review, it's learning how to cook Peruvian food, going inside the kitchen with the chef, helping him around, cooking the food, and then serving it and tasting it. So this is cook, learn and taste. So that this is kind of episode which is very hatke from what we have done before. So I hope you guys are excited, and Sangeeta and Vijay, you guys are excited.
Absolutely.
And we are ready to start the episode. I'm here with Chef. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi, how are you? My name is Eliseo Figueroa and she's my wife Anita Garcia.
Hi.
So
Hey.
both us we work together, so we prepare our Peruvian food here. So as you see, we're gonna prepare today. It's very traditional Peruvian. Can I call potato salad because the name is potato. We're gonna make the sauce is called huancaína sauce. So we're gonna use the peppers we have in Peru is a Peruvian yellow pepper. So it's kind of like a little bit sweet, a little bit spicy. Okay, and here we are already making like a paste ready to prepare. This is a fresh cheese. All right, a little bit salt, pepper. This is curcuma. Curcuma is kind of like giving more intense color. Okay, this is onions and garlic. So the onions and garlic is kind of like a little bit salted with only just water. Right, and then we're gonna finish also with a little bit of milk. So it's kind of like a little bit creamy, a little bit spicy.
Okay.
Right, and that dish is kind of like gluten-free because we don't use cracker to get the thicker. So we use cheese only to get it creamy.
So did you say the color was called curcuma?
Yeah, curcuma. Yeah.
Nice.
It's giving a little more color. Yeah.
Okay.
Everything we imported from Peru. The peppers is very important to bring from Peru. Even you can make it maybe to grow here, but it's not the same spice, is not the same flavor too. Some of my friends, they bring me the rocoto, it's a Peruvian hot pepper. She was excited, bring it to me. It was like a like a sweet pepper, nothing to compare. You know, it's kind of like different soil, different weather too. Process first, we put the cheese. So we add the milk. All right, and then we're gonna start adding the onions, garlic. And in our cuisine, always garlic and onion is the main thing. But that one, if we let it down at least 10 minutes, it's gonna get thicker. Right now, it's kind of like warm.
Okay.
Yeah. Usually we make it in the morning, and then we let it sit down and get it thicker. Yeah, that dish, believe it or not, this was created in my town. I'm from Lima. We live kind of like 40 minutes away to Lima to go into the Corp. They kind of like going to the Andes. So a long time ago, it was a big construction there. So it was a vendor. They always, selling food for their workers. But that day, the guy who usually is selling food to those, to the workers, is not missing that day. So in that day, as a lady went to that selling food with potatoes and that creamy, and they call Papa de la Huancaína because the lady is from Huancayo City. So it's kind of like potato from the la Huancaína.
Nice.
So kind of like we call Peruvian, and she's from Huancayo, we call Huancaína.
There you go. That's why it gets the name.
That have that name. Yes.
Nice, nice. So now we are going to serve this Papa
A la Huancaína.
Huancaína.
Potato salad.
Okay, on this.
Basically, it's boiled potato. You're cutting a little bit slices. Always lettuce, okay? And then you just add it. So you kind of like cover all the potatoes. This is a classic dish in Peru. When you have a party, wedding, all this stuff, the first thing they're gonna give you is the papa la huancaína. See how is the sauce is not clear because it's kind of like creamy. Perfect. We always put some royal egg. It's the classic one. And this is the potato. The Peruvian black olive. We call botija. Botija is similar maybe to Kalamata olive. It's very, very, very similar. You see now, it's very simple, but you have to have the Peruvian ingredients, spices.
Guys, are you excited?
Very excited.
You just witnessed. You just witnessed an awesome dish.
Yes.
All right. So now we're gonna make a ceviche. Okay. Ceviche. We are of the king of ceviche. The Peruvian ceviche is completely different than all the Latin countries. Even we have ceviche since 2,000 years ago, even before the Spanish people came over to Peru. All right, it was the culture called mochica. They start making. They call ceviche. Ceviche, that's the Peruvian language. Quechua. It means raw fish. So when the Spanish people came over to Peru, they asked me why they eat it. They say ceviche. The Spanish people translate ceviche. So basically, before the ceviche was making with a Peruvian fruit called tumbo and like a banana passion fruit. So the Spanish people bring the limes, the cilantro, the onions, and start making the ceviche.
I see.
All right.
So
Here,
I'm looking forward to
here.
this. I'm really
So-
looking for seafood ceviche is my favorite.
So we're gonna make ceviche mixto. You will see there is a sea bass. It's a white fish, very delicate in texture and flavor too. You have a shrimp and you have calamari. The only raw that's the fish. The shrimp and calamari is already poached, so it's already cooked. All right. So my wife here, she's gonna make it. Salad is very important because that makes it kind of like the fish getting getting a little bit salty, and then we're gonna add it ajilimo. Ajilimo is a Peruvian pepper. Okay, and then we're gonna add it again garlic. Garlic is very important for our cooking, like I mentioned, and ginger.
Ginger, garlic, and onion.
Yeah, in Peru we call kion. Okay,
Sounds very familiar.
and then cilantro. Okay, and then we're gonna start toast a little bit. You see, to getting all the fish, all the seafood, getting the flavor too. We press only once. You know, press until you get the last drop. So in Peru, usually we eat that way, okay? But now with the new, some people created something, so we add a little bit of milk too. We call leche de tigre. Okay, it's tiger milk. You see, they become white, and then we mix everything.
Is it really tiger milk?
We have a tiger in the back. It's taking a break today because we close on Monday, so we use the lion now.
Yeah, there you go. Leche de tigre.
Yeah. and that's already cornmeal, so we add it on the side there, and then we're gonna use the Peruvian toasted corn. Okay, the corn just making it a little bit crunchy, but when you mix it with the sauce, with everything, with the corn, the flavor is crazy.
Awesome.
All right, this is the Peruvian ceviche.
Beautiful.
That looks incredible.
Yeah, I mean,
And very inviting too.
Very inviting.
Remember, this is not nuts.
this is not nuts.
It's corn.
Okay.
People confuse the corn nuts though. This is corn. It's a Peruvian toasted corn.
Peruvian
Peruvians,
toasted
yeah.
corn.
Peruvian, we are big in potatoes and corn.
Okay.
All day long we can eat those things though. You see, the potato never, the sauce, they never separate.
Yeah.
You know why?
It's consistent. Yeah.
Because we use cheese.
Yeah.
The oil, all
So
these things
creamy.
make it together. That's why they have a process. This is the roll before you toast it.
Okay.
It's hard, be careful. Oh, we can break it.
How long do you marinate the seafood?
Just 5 minutes before it's due. So then we're gonna add a little bit white wine. And then we add the salsa madre.
Do you make your salsa madre fresh?
Yes. We make it here every morning. So you see, we give it flavor to the seafood too.
Yes.
What's the salsa madre made of?
Salsa madre is we make with ají panca. It's another Peruvian pepper. It's a dry pepper, and then we cook, and then we make like a paste. We also do garlic, onions, and a little bit tomato paste too. Yeah, and our cuisine, onions and garlic is always there. See, we caramelize, and then we added the base. We get the whole salmon, and then we got the fillet for another dish, and the spine and the head. But we get a little bit getting hot, and then we're gonna add the cilantro.
What kind of fish are those, chef?
It's a sea bass.
That's it.
That's the same fish we use for ceviche,
Okay.
but as you see, we use the ant. For spicy, we can add a little bit of limo.
All right.
We added some other choclo. It's a Peruvian corn. Nice. There were bell peppers. Again, color, a little bit sweet. Again, potato. And all this you're gonna find potato. As you see, our dish, we eat a lot of rice. We get rice from the Asian cuisine. We are number one in Chinese community in the whole Latin America. We are the second one in Japanese. So that's making us eat a lot of rice. So here, so we're gonna put the potato first. This spring mussels from New Zealand is really good. It's very, very meaty. I love to pick my ingredients. Yeah, that one I always ask me for New Zealand mussels. It's very famous New Zealand for mussels. And also when we cook a lamb, so we get it from New Zealand too. Because they're very famous for, yeah, it's really good. See, we get influenced by the Asian cuisine. Okay. So this is the potatoes we're gonna fry. So we're gonna add a little bit of oil. Here we have the chicken already. We already cut it. See, it's a chicken breast. That one have a plus. This is halal. We use here halal beef and halal chicken too.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a lot of guests from.
Have you marinated the chicken with garlic?
Yes, I marinated with garlic.
incredible.
So here we cook it, even when people get, oh, it smells food. Yeah, we sell it food here.
It took in no time.
We move into the bar. So now we're gonna make a Peruvian national drink. They call Pisco sour. Okay. As you see here in Lima Taverna, we carry 3 different Pisco. Right? Pisco Carabedo. That one is Mosto Verde, and this is Ocultaje, is the grape Quebranta, and this is also is Carabedo. This is Quebranta. All right. So we're gonna get the shaker here. Okay. We're gonna get a.
Chef, Pisco is more like a gin, like a vodka.
Oh, thank you so much for asking the question. Pisco is distillated from the grapes. All right, so the grape is being fermented and then distillated. So it's more like a wine liqueur. You can make any drink you want here. Even with Pisco, I make Manhattans, I make old fashioned too.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
This is fresh lime juice, so it's 2 ounces. Okay. Here you are, and then we got a Pisco. Have to be from Peru, okay?
You can't make pisco anywhere else, right? You can only make it in Peru or some regions in Peru.
They make in Pisco. Pisco is also acidic.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. Sugar, it's called simple syrup. Just 1 ounce only. Now, I don't like to make too sweet. Okay. And then you have egg white. This is pasteurized egg white.
Egg white.
Yes.
Oh.
Little bit. See? Okay. And then you shake. First we do dry, without ice. Okay? And later on you can add the ice. Oops. Smell good? You can smell it?
Oh, excellent.
See?
Very refreshing.
Yes. Angostura bitters. Some people put added cinnamon powder. I don't personally like it. All right, this is once, and then we're gonna make another Pisco sour. People enjoy that one, but people asking more for also passion fruit. We call maracuya. Also, the maracuya imported from Peru too.
Passion.
Yes, passion fruit. Again, maracuya.
We tried the passion fruit Pisco. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, and also 1 ounce. I do 1 ounce only sugar because I don't like too sweet. As you see, if you follow my recipes, it's exactly for 1 drink. I don't waste it. That's what I teach my staff here. To use that. Why you always? That's why. They'll say, oh. So now they're learning, so they do it that way. It's not giving too much or giving less. It's to make perfect drink for people to enjoy. And with tuna bitters, that's it. Please enjoy maracuya sour and traditional Pisco sour.
Right, sir?
Cheers
Okay.
to 25.
Here you
Cheers,
are.
sir.
Thank
Congratulations.
you. Thank you very
You
much.
made it, huh?
We're celebrating. Awesome, chef.
Oh
Thank you,
wow,
thank you.
this is
Yeah.
so good.
Thank you
This
so
is
much. It's
excellent.
refreshing.
I think
Very refreshing.
Summer, this is going to be my favorite drink going forward. It's very refreshing.
So Papa La Huanciana, it's a spicy, creamy dish that's served cold, and it's so refreshing and spicy at the same time. Plus, it's topped off with hard-boiled eggs and olives. Ceviche is a classic no-cook summer appetizers that works with any kind of fish, be it halibut or snapper. And we know we have to use a lot of lemons and limes for this dish. So all in all, a bumper dish.
So we're going to start with the chicken version of the Peruvian famous lomo saltado. Love how the flavors are all coming together. The meat is seared, wok seared, so it's crisp on the outside, it's soft on the inside, and the stir fry. This is very unique. I think it's topped off with some sesame oil, got the right spice, almost feels Asian, but has a lot of Peruvian ingredients in it. So the chicken version, the pollo saltado of lomo saltado.
There's a lot of Asian flavors to it. The chef said, if you want to make it a little bit spicier, you could add the, I forget the pepper name.
Ají limo.
Ají limo. There you go. Add more of ají limo, you can make it a little more spicier, but taste is incredible.
And now I'm going to try parihuela, which is a seafood stew. And chef has taken great care in making it spicy, so he's added ají limo liberally. But the stew is essentially a combination of their fish stock that they make, some New Zealand mussels, there's some sea bass, and some calamari. So this looks, when it was made fresh, it looked incredible. So Vijay, all yours. I'm going to now try. I have to try this to believe this. This is so flavorful, and I'm a seafood fan in general, but this has come together very, very nicely. There's potato in here, corn in here, and the flavors of the stew are incredible, incredible.
Yeah, this is a little bit spicier than the previous dish. You know why? So they added a little bit more ají
limo.
Ají limo. There you go. It takes me a couple more tries to remember that.
My wife is very important in my business, in my life too. Without her, we cannot make beautiful things. Yes.
Beautiful things, all with love.
Nah, yeah, she's very talented. So I guess we work. I mean, kind of like she's balanced and everything.
Permanently.
Yeah, this is Peruvian donuts.
Donuts.
Oh wow!
Yeah, man. This is called picarones. Okay.
Picarones.
This was made with fresh sweet potato, fresh pumpkin. We make the dough and then we fry.
And piscarones, right? Is that what he said it is? Peruvian donut. Let's try this.
You gotta eat it hot. Is it right? Half of the
Temperature?
oven.
It is deep fried actually.
Deep fried,
it is
yeah.
so good. So good. It's not sweet at all.
It's not too sweet. It's not too sweet.
Very
yeah.
nicely done.
Happy anniversary to our lovely friends once again, and we would like to thank the chef and the entire team and staff of Lima Taverna for presenting us the opportunity to showcase their wonderful 4-course meal. Be sure to visit Lima Taverna for any big occasions that you may have. It's a lifetime experience. That's all from Tastebuds by Anubhi. Till next time, adios.